Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this three-game weekend series between the St. Paul Saints and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tristan McKenzie gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
The count is 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And the sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him. A base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Way the 0-1 pitch.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ready with another 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. Got him.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Shot back to the mound. Can they turn it? There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Devin Smeltzer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate, here is Ernie Clement. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Struck him out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Owen Miller. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third.
Digging in next, Harold Ramirez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch is popped up. Kirilloff has room in foul territory. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. That brings up Alex Kirilloff. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The first baseman, number 19, Alex.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
The 1-1 home. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here comes the 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box now, Ryan Jeffers. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
3-2, full count. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Now in the box, Bobby Bradley. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
Now the first pitch. Fouled off. And it's 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Oscar Mercado digging in now. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Rivera.
So next to bat will be Rivera to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way.
That's out.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike
Got a
one.
ball, 1 strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Brent Rooker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the AB now. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Not a
1
bad
ball,
pitch
2
there
strikes,
with 2
Cal.
strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
In at the plate, Royce Lewis took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Now here's the first offering.
Ball, that's just out.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this
2
winds up
balls,
inside
no
for a ball. 2-0 now. Down
No, that's
low,
down.
and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
He's set. Here it comes. Trevor Larnach is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Throw over to the bag,
No, he's safe.
and the runner back safely. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, 2. 2-2 now.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner's off for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Next up, Rob Refsnyder. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box, Jake Cave, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D-Roll, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Stepping in now, Alex Kirilloff, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Left side, but well fouled. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. Here it comes, 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Saints lead it 2-0. So now into the box is Gabriel Arias. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Kepler's there for it. He's got it one away.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Bracho. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Connor Mirabel.
To the plate now, Connor Mirabel. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Down the first baseline. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fouled away. Lifted down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Rooker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
At the plate now is Ernie Clement. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Cave finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And now here is Jorge Polanco as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And it's fouled away. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball two. I got the count 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now into the box, Ryan Jeffers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Fastball well outside.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Popped him up. Bracho shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Brent Rooker.
Next up is Brent Rooker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey!
0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Saints are out on top 2-0. So stepping in is Owen Miller. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Stepping in next, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home.
No bets off the plate. Ball 2.
One out, nobody on. Popped up. Kirilloff calls for it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
Striding in is Bobby Bradley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
1-1.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Two-two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Oscar Mercado would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Saints lead it 2-0. New inning set to get underway. And up next, Royce Lewis.
The third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Larnach.
The next batter will be Trevor Larnach. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Down and away, ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Rob Refsnyder.
Now at the plate, here is Rob Refsnyder. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here's the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
No, that's low.
And there's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
At the plate now, Jake Cave. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now another 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rivera recovers. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Daniel Espino is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 15, Daniel Espino.
At the plate, Alex Kirilloff. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Jorge Polanco would be next if they can keep this inning alive. the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Digging in will be Jorge Polanco, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. In the dirt, goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 1-0 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 3-0 now. Ryan Jeffers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Up next, Ryan Jeffers, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ball and no strikes. Here it is.
2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
So next to hit is Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit softly to third. And he'll go to short plate to retire the shot. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Saints are out on top, 6-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Oscar Mercado.
The center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
And now, Rene Rivera. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Into the box, Gabriel Arias. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rooker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
Now to bat, Aaron Bracho, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the speed threat, Royce Lewis.
The 3rd baseman, Royce Lewis.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hopped up. Bradley in foul ground. 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
Next will be the designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. He flew out in his last AB. First delivery to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Rob Refsnyder.
So the next to bat will be Rob Refsnyder. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering. Right there for strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
2 out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Connor Maribel. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way.
2 balls, no strikes.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ernie Clement flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Owen Miller. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder, Jake Cave.
The center fielder, Jake Cave.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this lands foul for the first strike. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Nope.
And
ball
that
1.
misses 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Line to the right side. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Kirilov.
Stepping in now, Alex Kirilov, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
Eli Morgan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Clippers, number 49, Eli Morgan.
Jorge Polanco will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. 1 there on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over.
7th inning, stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. And next it'll be the outfielder, Harold Ramirez.
The right fielder, Harold.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-1. popped him up. Lewis over to his left. Makes the play, one away.
The first baseman, number 44, Bobby Bradley.
Now at the plate is Bobby Bradley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
One
Not
ball,
close with
two
that
strikes.
one. It's way above the strike zone.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just
The
playing good
center fielder,
old-fashioned
number
hardball right
35,
now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup,
Mercado.
they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch to
Inside,
him
ball
runs a
one.
bit inside for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip.
That's ball
Just a
two.
bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Count 2-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Cave will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Ryan Jeffers,
Leading off
coming
for
off the
St.
clutch
Paul.
two-run single
The
his
catcher,
last time up.
Ryan Jeffers.
First offering on its way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Grounded to the right. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the eighth.
The batter, the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
At the plate, Brent Rooker, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Royce Lewis, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate now, Trevor Larnach. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
So now to the plate, Rob Refsnyder, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now that the center fielder, Jake Cave.
Next to hit, Jake Cave. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First delivery to him, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
He's set. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And that That misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
And now the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And he fouls this one off. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Two and two. Line drive to center field. Mercado is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Saints lead it 7-0. Number 54 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for St. Paul, number 54.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Ramirez.
The catcher, Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Outside.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Popped him up. Lewis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
In now, Ramirez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
Stepping up is Aaron Bracho. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1 home. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Stepping in now, Ramirez. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out with a man at first. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ernie Clement, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. The Saints are out on top, 7-0. Cam Hill comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Alex Kirilloff. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
First offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Ryan Jeffers. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Here's one hit hard to the right side and caught out there at second. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. And stepping in, Owen Miller starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Next, here is Harold Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Bobby Bradley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The 1-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. St. Paul led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Devin Smeltzer earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Saints, 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error, they left 12 men on base. For the Clippers, no runs, 3 hits. 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.